Quack, 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 quack. Five little ducks went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and only four little ducks came back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four little ducks went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only three little ducks came back. 1, 2, 3. Three little ducks went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only two little ducks came back. 1, 2. Two little ducks came out one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only one little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but none of the little ducks came back. Oh. Sad Mother Duck went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mother Duck said quack, 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 and all of the 5 little ducks came back. Yay! 5 little ducks went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mother Duck said quack, 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 and all 5 of the little ducks came back. Yay! 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 Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack. Goldie, I'm going to tell you a story about monkeys. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many monkeys are left? 4. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many monkeys are left, Goldie? Are there 3 monkeys? 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many monkeys are left? 2. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped their head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many monkeys are left, Goldie? 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Love you, baby. Lucy, Henry, Goldie, let's sing. This old man, he played one on his old drum with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played two on his kazoo with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played three on his ukulele with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. That was kind of hard to say. This old man, he played four on his guitar with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Come to Grandpa and Nonna's house, let's play. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. I'm a special teapot, yes, it's true. Here is an example of what I can do. I can turn my handle into a spout. Tip me over and pour me out. Pour me out. Hi! Did you know that flamingos need to turn their heads upside down in order to eat? Also, flamingos get their pink color from their food. They typically eat pink shrimps. And even funnier, a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. I bet you didn't know all that, did you? I didn't know either. Let's explore the ocean together. In the ocean, you might see a seagull. You can also spot a seal, or even a big whale. When you dive in deeper, you can see a school of colorful fish. And if you go even deeper, you can see an anglerfish. And when you reach the bottom of the ocean, you might even see a mermaid. Wait a minute, a mermaid? Do you believe in mermaids? Tell me what you think. Let's read a story about Baby Beastie bedtime. Bath time. Toothbrush time. Story time. Story time again. And again. And again. And one last time. And now it's time for a good night kiss. Mwah! And sweet, sweet baby beastie dreams. Again. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The babies on the bus say wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus say wah, 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 all through the town. The mommies on the bus say shh, 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 shh. The mommies on the bus say shh, 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 all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. I have something special to show you. These are my gifts, and they each have a special color. Would you like to open these gifts with me? Great, let's see what's inside the red box. This one right here. A red fire truck. Now let's see what's inside the orange box, right there. An orange basketball. Bouncy, bouncy. Ready to see what's inside the yellow box? This one right here. Ooh, it's a yellow rubber ducky. Yay! I can't wait to see what's inside the green box. That one right there. Wow, a green dinosaur. I wonder what's inside the blue box. What do you think? A blue boat. What do you think is inside the purple box? What do you think? A purple teddy bear. That was cute. There's only one box left. I wonder what's inside this white box. White clouds. It's clouds. You see the clouds? Right there, the clouds. Look at all the colors we have now. They made a wonderful rainbow. Can you see the rainbow? That was so much fun. We learned a lot about colors. Now you can find all the colors around you. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to suck his thumb, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. The little one stopped to tie his shoe, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. The little one stops to climb the tree, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four. The little one stops to close the door, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had a roast of beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way home. On a bright green leaf, under a big blue sky, a tiny caterpillar woke up. The caterpillar stretched, yawned, and smiled. Today felt big. The little caterpillar wiggled through the garden, past petals and puddles. Every step felt brave. Every wiggle felt wonderful. The little caterpillar found a delicious leaf and munched and crunched. Chomp, chomp, chew. Growing takes fuel. The caterpillar giggled. After all that exploring, the caterpillar felt sleepy. So sleepy, the caterpillar curled up in a silky little bed called a cocoon and drifted into dreams. Then something started happening inside. Can you guess what it might be? Days passed. The wind sang. The sun smiled. Inside the cocoon, something wonderful was happening. The cocoon wiggled and opened. Out came the little caterpillar, but now it had wings. Shiny, soft, and full of color. The butterfly flapped once, twice, and lifted into the air. It flew above flowers, trees, and dreams. It was still, just more free. And from that day on, the little butterfly knew big things can start small, and change can be beautiful. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had a roast of beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way home. And you want to read a book about Peter Pan? In London streets where dreams bloom at night lived Wendy Darling, a girl so bright. With golden locks and eyes so blue, adventure awaits her, she knew. One night she saw a boy with a mischievous grin. Peter Pan, she could hear him whisper within. Come with me to Neverland, where dreams come true, we'll fly hand in hand. Tinkerbell, a fairy, appeared in a blink, sprinkling pixie dust, golden and pink. Come with us, Wendy, fly with us too, to a world of enchantment where dreams come true. They flew through stars so far away, to Neverland's shores where they'd play. Captain Hook, a pirate bold and sly, with a hook for a hand, was sailing the seas seeking Peter Pan. Ahoy, my crew, Hook roared with might. I'll find that Peter Pan, you'll see I'm right. Just as the captain's sword swiftly swayed, Tinkerbell shimmered, leading the way. Will Tinkerbell save Peter Pan and Wendy? Let's read on and find out. Tinkerbell shined her light for Peter. Wendy fought Hook, who couldn't defeat her. Peter gave Hook a final blow. Hook was so surprised, he said, "Oh!" Captain Hook, defeated, sailed into the night. His quest for revenge met with Peter's might. Now Peter Pan laughed, full of fearless delight. Ha ha! Fly with me, Wendy, into the night. While in Neverland's realm, Peter and Wendy twirled with childhood dreams for boys and girls, saying, let's go back, I will come again soon. With Peter's promise, they flew through the air to London's embrace, a journey so rare. In the end, Wendy knew she'd return to Neverland's magic, forever to yearn. For Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, and their loyal band would always be there holding her hand. That was a good book. The Fox and the Stork. In a lush meadow Freddie, the curious fox, and Stella, the kind stork, were the best of friends. One sunny morning, Freddie invited Stella over for a delightful meal. He set a table with savory pies, fresh fruits, and colorful vegetables. But he didn't notice that the plates were shallow and flat. Stella tried to eat, but found it challenging with her long, slender beak, made for catching fish in the stream. Freddie, caught up in his tasty meal, didn't notice her struggle. Stella thought, "Silly fox, he must have forgotten about my beak." What kind of plate would you have given to Stella? What kind of plate would she need? A few days later, Stella invited Freddie to her treetop home. She served a delicious meal in tall, narrow jars. Freddie, with his snout that helped him dig and explore, couldn't reach the food at the bottom. Stella chuckled and said, "We both have something to learn about kindness. Just as your plates were tricky for me, these jars are a challenge for you." Freddie nodded. Realizing that he should have considered how Stella felt sooner, that day on, when the pair shared a meal, Freddie used a plate, Stella used a jar, and their friendship was stronger than ever. The end. The Cupcake Cousins. It was a cat-abulous day. Cakey Cupcake Cousins came to play. Hug attacks and sweet sunshine. Now it's Pillow Cat story time. "Pillow Cat, meet my cousins," said Cakey. "I would love to meet them, Cakey," Pillow Cat said. "I'm Patty Cake." "I'm Flaky." "I'm Marzipan." "I'm Bakey." "It's wonderful to meet you," Pillow Cat said. The Cupcake Cousins didn't waste any time. "Tell us a story about Cupcake Island." "No, tell us a story about a Viking." "I want a story about a sandwich." "I want one about a blueberry pie." "My cousins have new ideas every minute," Cakey said. Could you tell us a story with all those things in it?" "Oh, I can roll with that," Pillow Cat giggled. Once upon a time, there was a brave Viking named Bakey, the bravest Viking in all the land. That's me. Bakey and her best Viking friend set sail on their sandwich off to sea. They sailed towards Cupcake Island and saw something pass by. Down in the water swam Blueberry Pie. "Here comes the pie sharks." The story is a blast. "They're eating our sandwich. Let's get off this ship fast." The brave Vikings were in trouble until up in the sky, a donut helicopter came flying by. "Everyone hopped on," said Gabby. "Hang tight." The brave Vikings hung on with all their might. Finally, they made it to Cupcake Island. Yay! Sweet sunshine to end our adventure. That was the most cat-tastic play date ever. Autumn leaves swirled in the air. Brumble the bear padded through the forest. His fur was thick and golden brown. He yawned a long, sleepy yawn. Winter was coming. Brumble needed his sleeping cave. But the cave was across the river. The river rushed and foamed. It roared louder than thunder. Brumble's paws trembled on the rocks. He whispered, "It's too scary." From the trees hopped Luma the raven. Her feathers shimmered midnight blue. "Brumble," she crowed gently, "your cave is waiting. You can do this." Brumble sighed. He stared at the churning water. Maybe, but not alone. But how would Brumble cross the river? Let's find out. Luma flapped close to the river. She pointed with her wing. "Step on the flat stones. One paw at a time." Brumble nodded slowly. He placed one heavy paw. Splash! The river sprayed his fur. His heart beat fast. "Keep going," called Luma. "You're strong as the mountain." Brumble took another step, and another. The water pulled and tugged, but his paws had held steady. At last, thump! He landed on the far bank. Brumble shook his wet fur. He laughed a rumbly laugh. "I did it!" Luma cawed happily. Brumble's cave was warm and near. The forest grew quiet, and Brumble felt safe at last. "Thank you, Luma," he rumbled. "Goodbye. Wake me up when the berries are ripe." Let's read the book, The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, in a sunny meadow, there lived 3 little pigs named Penny, Piercy, and Polly. They were the best of friends and always played together. One day they decided it was time to build their very own homes. Penny, who was quite lazy, built hers with straw. It was quick and easy. Piercy used sticks for his. A little stronger, he thought. And Polly, oh, she was a wise pig, built a sturdy brick house that took a bit longer. The 3 little pigs were all proud of their homes and giggled with delight as they settled in. Little did they know that a big hungry wolf was about to come their way. What do you think the wolf will do? Let's read and find out. The next day, a rather hungry wolf strolled down the lane where the 3 little pigs lived. He saw the straw house and thought, a little snack would be nice. So he knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me in, let me in." Penny saw the wolf's eager eyes through the keyhole, so she answered back, "No, no, no, not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin." The wolf grinned and replied, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. The wolf tried to catch the little pigs, but couldn't. So she ran to Piercy's stick house. Do you think the wolf will catch the pigs? The wolf followed Penny to the stick house. He knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me in, let me in." The 2 little pigs answered back, "No, no, no, not by the hairs on our chinny chin chins." So the wolf huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. Penny and Piercy ran to Polly's sturdy brick house, closed the door behind them. Will the wolf blow down the brick house? The wolf, still very hungry, knocked on Polly's door and said, little pigs, let me in, let me in." The little pigs answered back together, "No, no, no, not by the hairs on our chinny chins." The wolf replied, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." But no matter how hard he huffed and he puffed, the brick house stood strong. The wolf realized he wouldn't get his meal, went off in search of something else to eat. The three little pigs were relieved, and they learned that working hard pays off. From that day on, they all shared meals and laughter inside the cozy brick house. In the heart of a seed, buried deep, so deep, a dear little plant lay fast asleep. "Wake," said the sunshine, "and creep to the light. Wake," said the voice of the raindrop bright. The little plant heard, and it rose to see what the wonderful outside world might be. Alfred was a young alligator with big feet. He loved to splash and stomp through his swamp. One morning, the sun peeked through the trees. Alfred yawned. "Today is a perfect day to explore." He wiggled his toes, wandered farther than usual, past the lily pads, past the frogs, into a deep, squishy patch of swamp. Squish, squash, slurp. "Oh no," Alfred cried, "my foot is stuck." The mud clung tight like sticky glue. He tugged, he twisted, but nothing worked. "I'm not scared," he whispered, "just stuck." He tried using a stick. Snap, too small. He called to a turtle, "Can you help?" Said the turtle. "You need faster feet than mine." Alfred frowned. His belly felt funny. Then he took a deep breath. "I need a plan," he said, "a smart one." He reached for a branch, a long bendy one. He dug around his foot with care. Not fast, not wild, just one scoop at a time. The mud started to wiggle. The wind blew gently through the cattails. With one last pull, pop! His foot came free. Alfred tumbled back into the soft grass. "I did it," he cheered. "I didn't give up." A frog croaked. The swamp smiled. Alfred smiled too, muddy and proud. He turned home with squishy steps. Sometimes being brave means thinking slow and asking for help when you need it. Lucy May, I have a story just for you. Princess Lucy May wore her sparkling crown. Her dress shimmered like the stars, but her tummy felt like jelly. Her hands were sweaty. Today was speech day, and everyone was waiting. Princess Lucy May peeked from behind the curtain. She didn't want to move. "I can't do it," she whispered. Sir Whiskers, her royal cat, curled up beside her. His purr was soft and rumbly, like a faraway train. "Still nervous?" asked a gentle voice. It was Nonna, the royal helper. She wore soft slippers and smelt like cinnamon. "It's okay to feel scared," said Nonna. I'm supposed to be brave, Lucy May mumbled. Being brave, said Nonna, starts with a small breath. Want to try it with me? Lucy May nodded. In 1, 2, 3. Out, 1, 2, 3. Princess May tried it. In again. Out again. Her shoulders dropped. Her jelly tummy calmed just a little. Better, said Nonna. Lucy May gave a tiny nod. Go shine, said Nonna. I'll be right here. Princess Lucy May stepped onto the stage. She took one more deep breath. I'm Princess Lucy May, she said. My tummy felt like jelly today, but I took a deep breath and showed up anyway. The crowd cheered. Sir Whiskers meowed proudly. Lucy May looked at Nonna and smiled so big it reached her ears. I think, she whispered, I found my brave. The next morning, Princess Lucy May felt proud. She had faced her fear. She still remembered her jelly tummy, her wobbly knees, and the deep breaths that helped. As she passed the castle hallway, she heard a sniffle. It was Tom, a young knight in training. His armor was shiny, but his eyes were teary. I'm supposed to ride in front of everyone, he said. But what if I fall off my pony? Lucy May sat beside him. My tummy felt like jelly yesterday too, she said. Tom looked surprised. You? But you're a princess. Lucy May nodded. And I was really scared. She smiled kindly. Want to try what helped me? Tom wiped his nose. Okay, maybe. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. They did it together. Once, then twice. Tom's shoulders dropped a little. Better? Lucy May asked. Tom gave a tiny nod. I'll still be nervous, he said. That's okay, said Lucy May. Brave doesn't mean not scared. It just means you try anyway. Tom took one more breath and climbed up on his pony. Princess Lucy May clapped quietly. Yay! And whispered to herself, looks like I helped someone find his brave today, too. Are you happy? Do you want to show it? I'm going to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Woo! If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Did you stomp your feet? If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Can you do all three? If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Yeah! I'm happy and you're happy. Yeah! There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, E-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, ruff, 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 ruff. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, ruff, ruff, ruff. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, ruff. Hi, Goldie. Ah! Lucy. Henry. We're on the farm. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, woof, woof, woof. There's a farm. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, O, O, and Bingo was his name. Oh, scooped up on that last one, didn't I? And Bingo was his name. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, woo, yay! Daddy Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Mommy Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Brother Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Sister Finger,